Hello, my friend, and welcome to this Future Self guided meditation. I am the Silver Fox, and this contemplation is designed to help you reprogram your subconscious mind, eliminate negative energies, feelings, and beliefs that block wealth from flowing into your life. As we journey together, we will increase the amount of positivity, optimism, opportunities, and actions that create more and more wealth and abundance in your life. Get comfortable and relax. Take a deep breath and just let it go. What is wealth to you? What does it mean to actually be wealthy? Do you think of yourself as wealthy now, or is it a far-off and distant wish and fantasy? Let us intend to go deeper into yourself and reveal the answers with purpose and clarity. Relax more. Feel your breathing. Notice your own self. Notice the abundance of this self. Become aware that this self is always here, always existing, and always now. This awareness of yourself is without end. You perceive thoughts without end. Actions without end. Wealth without end. Perhaps you may think of yourself as broke, never having enough, poor, can't make ends meet, or it's hard to make money. I would like to share a story about a student who was told that he must form in his mind a clear vision of who he wanted to be and the things he desired, so that the creative thought of them might be communicated to the universal mind of which we are all a part. He was a poor man, lived in a rented house, and had only what he earned from day to day. He could not come to grips with the idea that all wealth already was his. So, after considering his choices for what improvements he would like to see in his life, he decided that he might reasonably ask for a new rug for the floor of his best room and to purchase a used car to replace his old clunker that was leaking oil. After envisioning his future self, who already had these things, he acquired them in a few months, and then upon him dawned the realization he had not asked for enough. He went through his home and planned new improvements he would like to make within it. He mentally added a bay window here and a room there, a reliable car in his driveway, until it was complete in his mind as his ideal home. And then he planned its furnishings and envisioned his future self, who already came into possession of all these things. Holding the vision in his mind, he began living confidently and certain his future would be created, and moved towards the vision of his future self. And now he owns the home, the good car, and has remade it after the form of his new mental image. And now, with still larger faith, he is going on to be, have, and do greater things. It has been unto him according to his faith, and it is so with you and with all of us. You may have beliefs about wealth, such as money doesn't grow on trees. People like me can't make that kind of money. I'm not good enough, or I'm not educated enough. I'm not creative. These beliefs are false beliefs, and your subconscious mind knows it's okay to let these false beliefs go, as well as any related emotions or connections. Your subconscious mind knows these false beliefs are not based in truth. Ask your subconscious mind for a massive state change around these beliefs. In truth, abundance, wealth, joy, and happiness are your true nature. It's okay to desire more for your life than you have now. It's natural to desire to grow and become more. It's nature's way to create increase in every part of life, including yours. Plenty is present throughout the world. There's plenty of water in the oceans, lakes, reservoirs, and in your body. There's plenty of air in the skies and in your lungs. There's an abundance of plant life, animals, and minerals. It is nature's way to provide more than enough for all creatures, great and small. And in the same way, it's true for you. Let us move to meet your future self. Give your attention to the void in front of you. Coming into view, you find yourself standing in a long driveway. Surrounding you, and also coming into your awareness and your view, is a large, very beautiful lawn with elegant and lovely landscaping. You see a wonderful house nearby. Neither large or small, this house is the perfect home and the right size for you. You take a walk around and observe your surroundings. This place feels like home for you. This home and its design, the colors, the details, everything you've ever dreamed about, all in one package. This place feels very good to you. You know that your future self owns this amazing home and has created this part of the world to live in. This is a part of what wealth looks like in the future. You turn and look down the driveway, and you see a street nearby. At a distance, you notice a luxury car is approaching. It's the model of automobile you've been desiring to have. The car you've been dreaming about owning and driving for a long time. You know that your future self is driving this car, and you're about to meet your future self who is coming to see you. You understand that the one you have been waiting for, your future self, will soon emerge from this amazing automobile. And with this arrival, you have a sense within that this is a wonderful version of you. What an incredible opportunity it is now to connect with yourself from your very own future. Perhaps these surroundings, this car, and this future self that you meet may be 2 years in the future, or perhaps 5 years in the future. You feel a sense of ease within this vivid representation that who you truly are has journeyed to be with you right now at this beautiful place. The automobile, this dream machine, continues to move towards you up the street. You notice it slows down and turns into the driveway and parks nearby you. You take a few steps across the driveway towards the automobile. Take a few moments to savor this delightful meeting. Feel yourself letting go of all previous worldly concerns. Unwanted feelings from the past and old fears are dissolving away. Take this moment to delight and become more. and continue to take a few more steps towards that lovely automobile, getting closer and closer. Like a best friend, you know deep within that he or she is also very excited to see you. Yourself is excited by this opportunity to share all of his or her future wisdom and future knowledge back with this present you. Feel this very special presence growing nearer and nearer as this feeling of wisdom and understanding is about to be revealed to you in a profound way. You know that you will reach the automobile in 3 more steps. Relax, and when you take the 3rd step, you will immediately see there's a door opening, and stepping out of this incredible vehicle is your future self. That's good. Enjoy this meeting. And notice now that as yourself gets out of the car, they see you. Observe their face as it lights up with a warm recognition and friendly gesture. And they hurry towards you, greeting you warmly in whatever way feels just right for you. Allow yourself to be overcome in happiness, peace, and joy as you accept this incredible moment, because you are here right now in the presence of your future self. Gain a deep sense and understanding that all things are possible. Now, take a few moments to inspect your future self. Notice your first impression. How does your future self look at you? What clothes are you wearing? How do you stand and present yourself? Notice any other details that catch your attention. Perhaps you feel a sense of gentle humor or a friendly radiance, or maybe you sense a great courage or a deeper wisdom emanating from within. These qualities you find emanating from your future self. Just take note and know that you can and will achieve this state of being wealthy. This wealthy being that you have sought for so very long is here because you understand that this future self carries the very best of you, the very best of who you truly are. Your abundant potential is made so obvious and real without any of the old beliefs and limitations. Now, ask your future self directly how he or she feels. Ask, what was the biggest obstacle between you and your goals? What positive and powerful commitments have you chosen to keep? What fear of responsibility prevented you from taking the next step? Where did you learn to think bigger financially? What piece of advice for building wealth can you give me now? What decisions are you grateful you didn't make? Listen as they reveal to you now what matters most, as your future self lives the very best life of you. Breathe in a little deeper as you take this moment to be vulnerable and understand the inner workings of this amazing being's mind, heart, and spirit. Allow whatever images, words, or sensations that arise to simply occur as you witness them. At your deepest level, remind yourself that this future self is authentically you. Now, if you would like, you may take a few more moments to ask your future self any further questions. You may have, and perhaps are challenged with a difficult relationship, or cannot decide which of two paths to take. Ask now your future self what they did to resolve this. Whatever worries, fears, or doubts that you once had, these beliefs and feelings are now losing so much of their former place in your life as you hear the advice of your future self. Because you implicitly have faith and trust in yourself, in this special place you now feel more comfort and receive more wisdom, experience more personal power, and the answers delivered from your very own authentic self. Ask yourself any other specific questions, or simply enjoy being with them. As you have interacted with your future self, make the choice within to clearly remember this experience. It is here where you've seen and experienced your wealthy future self. Notice yourself standing facing you, beaming with radiant health and emanating happiness. As you have spent this time with your future self, you're reminded that wealth and abundance is who you are. It is not something to attain or achieve. Now, you are to merge with this future self. You notice the pictures and images are slowing to a stop. Move around behind your future self, and you will step into their body. Merge and become one. Step in and merge with your future self, and feel yourself absorbing all the wonderful, wealthy, and abundant qualities The mindset of your future self becomes a part of you. The energy merges with you, and you now intend to bring this energy, knowledge, and wisdom and purpose back to your world with you as a permanent part of yourself. Feel yourself now returning to your body. Feel your breathing and notice how good you feel. Notice the changes in your body for the better. Feel yourself in your body, and if you like, wiggle your toes, move your fingers. At any time you wish, you may open your eyes. Know that this future self you've infused and merged yourself with is who you are now. You've come back to this world changed for the better, changed and transformed into a more wealthy, more abundant, more joyful self. The wisdom you've gained is now a part of you and accessible to you every moment of every day. If necessary, know that you can always revisit this future self for any advice, information, suggestions, or to simply enjoy their company. Thank you for coming with me on this journey of wealth and abundance, future traveler. I look forward to our next time together. Farewell.